Hey beauties, welcome back. Today we're diving into a topic that is so deeply personal for so many men and women, and that is hair loss and thinning. My name is Ashley. I am your luxury beauty concierge. I have been in the beauty industry with L'Oreal for over 10 years, so the beauty industry is my absolute passion, and I can't wait to share my knowledge with you. To my subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much for your love and support. To anyone new here, welcome. I hope you find this content super helpful, but let's get right into it. Hair loss and thinning can be so scary, right? We're so used to our beautiful, luxurious, full, thick hair, and now all of a sudden it's thinning, or we're losing our hair, or our part is widening, and we just can't figure out why. So let's figure out what's really going on and get you to a journey of happier, healthy, thicker, fuller hair. So 85% of men and 33% of women will experience hair loss at some point in their life. This can be emotionally heavy, right? Our hair is our confidence, it's our crown, and when we start to see hair loss or thinning, it's just like we feel hopeless, right? Especially when we can't figure out the source of it. Not only can it impact how we look, but it impacts our confidence, how we feel, it impacts our mood, and then in return it can impact how we treat others. So let's break down the root causes of hair loss. First and foremost, genetics. It can absolutely run in your family. Unfortunately, if your mom, dad, grandpa experiences hair loss at a young age, then it can absolutely happen to you as well. It could be hereditary, and this is going to make you feel even more so like there's nothing you can do, but that is not true. Another common cause for hair loss could be hormonal changes, right? We're going through menopause, we're going through pregnancy, we're going through trauma, maybe even thyroid dysfunction. All of these root issues can cause hair loss or thinning. And like I was saying, trauma or stress, if you have a high stress job or just are going through something that is high stress in general, I can guarantee you this is why you're losing your hair. And it also might not just be that your hair is thinning or you're losing your hair, but maybe it's not even growing. This can be from stress as well. It's called a resting phase. When you're stressed or going through anxiety, your hair is going to stop growing. Next is nutrition. What are you feeding your body? Your hair is skin, essentially. Maybe you're deficient in iron, biotin, zinc, vitamin D. Even lack of protein can cause hair loss, thinning, or the resting phase. Certain medications like antidepressants, birth control, or blood pressure medications can also trigger hair loss or thinning. So if you're experiencing these issues, don't panic. Just think about what the root issue might be. Am I on any of these medications? Am I super stressed out? Your hair is a mirror, and it's essentially reflecting what's going on inside your body. So really just pause, stop stressing, but just think to yourself, what am I going through, or what am I doing that could essentially be the root cause of my issues? And sometimes we also are in denial, and we're thinking like, oh, I've tried everything, or oh, it's not because of this, it's not because of that. We need to be realistic and realize, find the source, that way we can move forward and find the solution. If you still really cannot figure out the root issue as to why you're going through these changes, consult a doctor. It is okay. See a dermatologist or a trichologist. They can do a scalp analysis or a biopsy. They can even run blood tests. Before you buy another bottle of biotin or just keep feeding your body with these supplements and it doesn't seem like they're working, find the data first. So let's talk the common types of hair loss. Alopecia, again, this is genetic driven. This is going to be gradual thinning, and it's going to show up around your hairline first. This can start as early as your 20s, even your 30s, but don't panic. Again, there are solutions. Telogen effluvium. This is going to be stress-related shedding, right? We were just saying how stress, trauma can be one of the main sources of hair loss or thinning. Surgery, trauma, major loss, major stress, even sometimes post-COVID. This is when your hair is going to start falling out in chunks or clumps, which is so scary, right? But again, there's solutions, don't panic. Then there's alopecia areata, and this is more of an autoimmune condition where your immune system is attacking your hair follicle. This is going to be more patchy bald spots. Again, this is triggered by stress or immune imbalance. Again, please consult a doctor, a dermatologist, a trichologist. I am not a doctor, but I've been in the beauty industry for many years, and I've seen all of these issues. I've experienced some of these issues myself, and It is okay. Like I said, it happens to 85% of men, 33% of women. At some point in our lives, we're going to start experiencing hair loss, and it's okay. You're not in this alone. So let's talk treatments and solutions, the good stuff. If you haven't tried a topical solution, start with that first. If you haven't heard of minoxidil, this is a treatment that is formulated for men and for women, and it's just a topical treatment that you can put on probably at least twice a day. And after a few weeks to a month, you'll start seeing regrowth, thicker hair strands, more hair follicles. Also, peptide serum. Rosemary oil is a really good natural solution for hair regrowth and stimulation if you're looking to go the more natural route. A few different brands that are so good for scalp issues, hair loss, thinning, balding is Surface Awaken. That is my favorite brand. I would definitely start with Surface Awaken. Not only do they have shampoo, conditioner, but they have different treatments, and I have used it. But it's seriously anyone from someone who went through chemotherapy to if you just have alopecia or if you're just stressed. This shampoo conditioner system has been proven to work for all of these issues. Another brand that I really, really love is Bosley. Bosley is really good. They also have the minoxidil treatments that you're looking for men and for women, Nioxin. There are solutions out there, but just make sure you're picking the right shampoo, conditioner, and treatment for your hair type, right? So if you have dry hair, pick the dry hair shampoo, conditioner, or super thin hair. Maybe your hair is just feeling like it's thin, but it's not completely, gone yet. Then pick for normal hair types still. This shampoo, conditioner, treatment is designed for thickening and regrowth. So if your hair is if you feel like it's just in the beginning phases, don't go with something that is just, I have no hair at all kind of thing. This can actually do the opposite effect for you. And also make sure you're switching it up with something hydrating. Your normal shampoo conditioners, don't throw them away. Using too much of these topicals or too much of these treatments can actually be very drying for your hair and can take you 10 steps back as well. So just be careful, read the directions. Again, if you really feel like you need to, consult a doctor. So that way you can just get straight to the point and figure out which solution is best for you. So in-office treatments that doctors or dermatologists or trichologists can provide for you would be PRP therapy, platelet-rich plasma therapy. Red light therapy is so good for so many different things. It's good for recovery, inflammation, stimulation, and also microneedling could be a good solution for you as well. Another simple solution that I would actually recommend starting with first, before you try all the shampoo, conditioners, the topicals, just lifestyle changes. Again, like I was saying, admit to yourself, hey, I'm going through something, or hey, I've been using this and that product that's clogging my pores, and maybe this is why my hair's not growing, or maybe I'm not getting trims like I should. Start with mapping out your lifestyle. Stress management. Start with breath work. Your sleep pattern. Are you getting enough rest? I know it's hard for us to get a lot of rest these days. We're so busy and we have kids, or we have so many different things going on, but rest is so important for every aspect of your life, every aspect of your health. Try a new diet. I know it can be hard, but it can seriously be the solution. And it doesn't have to be forever, but just see. If I cut this out of my diet, is my hair growing more? If I add this to my diet, is my hair growing more? Omega-3s, leafy green foods, and healthy protein-rich foods. And supplement smartly. Don't just shove biotin down your throat thinking it's going to be the cure. Make sure you're incorporating iron, vitamin C, collagen. Upgrading your lifestyle for the better is going to be one of the main difference in a healthier scalp and healthier hair. And lastly, styling. Styling. How are you styling your hair? Are you pulling it back into a tight ponytail every day of the week? Are you ripping your hair out when it's wet? You have to avoid tight hairstyles in high heat. If you're using a hot tool on your hair every single day and wondering why it's breaking or falling out or just lifeless, it's the heat, honey. You've got to switch your hairstyle up every once in a while. Switch to silk pillowcases, all hair types, silk pillowcases. You're going to see less breakage, less damage, no frizz. You're gonna wake up and your hair is gonna be shinier than it was the day before. Also switch to wide tooth combs instead of brushes. There's also different brands out there that have reparative treatments like K18, Olaplex. Healing your hair is a commitment. It's not a quick fix. We can't snap our fingers and it's going to be better. It's a commitment, it's a routine, and it's a lifestyle. And the confidence you're going to gain is worth every minute. So here are my luxury hair rituals for loss prevention. A weekly scalp detox. Use a clay or a charcoal-based shampoo or a mask. Again, one of my favorites is from K18, their charcoal shampoo. It just makes the scalp feel so amazing. I believe Surface also sells some kind of charcoal treatment or mask. Again, the charcoal is just really going to help open up the pores, detoxify. Try a oil scalp massage before bed. You have to stimulate your scalp. I know sometimes it feels like when we stimulate our scalp that we're pulling hair out or making the situation worse, and it's actually stimulating it. Invest in scalp massage tools. These are going to boost your circulation and add stimulation for hair regrowth. So you can use these tools in the shower when you're shampooing, or you can use it just at night before bed. You have to stimulate the scalp and boost that circulation. The hair can't grow if it's not stimulated. Nighttime rituals, wrap your hair, put a serum on your ends before you go to sleep. Nighttime is when you're going to see the most breakage, you're going to see the most loss. And the last thing you want to do is wake up in the morning upset. We're trying to fix the solution, right? Not make it worse. We want to wake up happy and excited, like, oh my gosh, I am on my way to my hair regrowth journey. And monthly check-ins with your beauty concierge or your dermatologist or your trichologist. Check in with me, check in with your doctor. It is so important to keep up with your journey. If something's not working for you, we need to fix it, right? Or if something is working for you, yay, let's keep it going. What more can we do? Luxury isn't always about what you put on your hair, it's about how you treat it. So again, hair loss is not a life sentence. Your life is not over. It's an invitation to slow down, tune in, and treat your body with the love and respect and the tenderness that it deserves. So if you're experiencing any of these issues, hair loss, balding, thinning, and it's stressing you out to the point of no return and you just don't know what to do, click the link below in my comments. It's pinned up top. Let's get you a customized luxury ritual so that way you can get back to feeling like yourself again. Again, this is my passion. I've been through these issues. I'm here to help. Don't wait until it starts getting worse. Don't wait until you start seeing more damage. Let's start nurturing now. So subscribe, share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Maybe they're having issues as well. I would love to help you in this hair regrowth journey. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.